Hey, what's up guys, it's at East, one half of the Horror Highway. Today we'll be talking about the time a 4Chan Anon overdosed on vitamins, also known as the Vitamin Avenger. This is something that I found while looking for more entries in our next 4Chan iceberg. And as I kept learning more about it, I just knew that I had to make a video about it. So on 4chan's /fitboard, or health and fitness, around 2008 through 2010, there were many trip code users. Trip codes are basically usernames that 4chan users could use if they didn't want to be Anons. Some of the more notable users were Shizzy, or zyzz, I think I said that right, I'm not too sure, who posted on 4chan around this time. Rip Shizzy. He's still pretty big in the gym culture sphere. I don't know how to explain that. There was also another user that went by Cold, who is an entirely different subject that I do want to cover. But the trip code user that we'll be focusing on, or kind of focusing on, went by Take Your Vitamin D. And Take Your Vitamin D was someone who knew a lot about vitamins and health and fitness. And as I was going through all the archive threads I could find about Take Your Vitamin D, people theorized that he was some sort of health professional, a doctor. That's why he knew a lot about vitamins. He especially advocated for, as his trip code suggests, Take Your Vitamin D. Eventually, he decided to post all the vitamin and doses that he takes to keep himself healthy. So that is not something I could personally find, like the exact post of him posting all that. But through all the archive threads I could find, people said that he did that. The closest thing I could find to that is this post he made on December 19th, 2009.
You little bitches taking your pussy little 100% RDA 400 IU vitamin D capsules are just queasy little. You want to know how much vitamin D you make from just 15 to 30 minutes of full sun? 20,000 IU. You believe what the FDA says about an upper tolerable dosage. They said you're gonna get hypervitaminatosis D from anything above 2,000 IU. Step the fuck down, because Dr. Vieth, a Canadian researcher, figured out that you can take up to 40,000 IU per day as a safe figure without risk of toxicity. There are no recorded cases of normal folks getting vitamin D toxicity from anything short of hundreds of thousands of units, the better part of 1 million units per day for months. You want to be a real man? Take 5,000 to 10,000 IU. Cholecalciferol, that's vitamin D3, every day with some fat-containing food. Avoid ergocalciferol, vitamin D2, a shit vitamin D mimic that they make out of mushrooms. D2 isn't found in the body, and it isn't natural. Fuck ergocalciferol. What does vitamin do for you? It will improve your mood. It will improve your mindset. Improve immune system. Destroys acne. Improves complexion. Reduces all kinds of cancer. Improves mood. Improves muscle coordination and fast twitch muscle fiber responsiveness. Makes you happy, hot, and awesome. Take your vitamin D. You people taking little emergency packets with orange juice are pathetic. Orange juice is just sugar that contains amounts of vitamin C. These amounts of vitamin C are far too low to get a significant benefit, or even compared with the amounts of vitamin C normally produced by most mammals under stress. Most every mammal produces its own vitamin C from its liver. Primates and shit, like guinea pigs, got a mutation so that they can't. How much does a normal functioning animal liver make? A dog will produce on the order of 20 to 40 grams of vitamin C per day. Put it under stress, cut it or some shit, and it can go up to as high as 200 grams per day. Birds make like 5 to 8 grams a day. Torture those little bitches, 20 to 40. Listen folks. You want to avoid a cold? You want to avoid a flu? You need to stop fucking around with these placebo doses of V. You want 10 to 20 grams of ascorbic acid per day? You got the flu? You can go as high as 100 grams per day by mouth. Google bowel tolerance vitamin C. They did some research and found that the sicker you are, the more C you can take by mouth before getting the runs. If you're really sick, you can take nearly infinite amounts. The 4 things everyone here should take: plenty of vitamin D, 5,000 to 10,000 IU per day. Cholecalciferol, fish oil, tons. You want 6 to 10 grams per day. Vitamin C, grams, 3 grams per day minimum. 4. Magnesium. 60 to 80% of Americans are magnesium deficient. You find that shit in nuts. We don't eat nuts. We're fucking Americans. Helps you produce energy, not die from heart attacks. Improves mood. Eat your magnesium, bitches. Avoid shit with magnesium in it that you can't absorb. That's magnesium oxide. You can't absorb it. It'll make you shit liquid. You want magnesium citrate. Get a capsule, not a tablet. Capsule dissolves, tablets do not. Eat it every fucking day.
And then on December 23rd, 2009, another Anon decided to post this.
Upon rising, 100 milligrams of acetyl L-carnitine, orthosilicic acid, 10 milligrams, rhodolia rosea, 500 milligrams, vitamin C, 100 milligrams, R plus lipoic acid, 150 milligrams, 500 milligrams of resveratrol with breakfast, orthocore, multivitamin, 3 capsules, fish oil, 4 grams, vitamin D3, 5000 IU, benfotiamine, 150 milligrams, ubiquinol, 100 milligrams, trimethylglycine plus folic acid in homocyansteine PF, product from Gerald, 500 milligrams, 5 grams of creatine monohydrate, 3 grams of vitamin C, 500 milligrams of magnesium citrate, Gerald B. Wright vitamin B complex, zinc, 15 milligrams, before lunch, 2 grams, vitamin C, lunch, fish oil, magnesium, vitamin C, as above, dinner, same as breakfast stack, minus the creatine, before bed, taurine, 1000 milligrams, aspirin, 81 milligrams, melatonin, 3 milligrams, vitamin B12, 1000 micrograms.
So in other archive threads that I looked through, everyone says that the Anon copied Take Your Vitamin D's post about all his vitamins and the doses he takes, but instead of just straight up copying it, he doubled/tripled all those doses. And Take Your Vitamin D was already taking or slightly above the amount you're supposed to take daily, and that Anon just decided to double and triple it. So I will say that I could not go all the way back to 2009 through the archive websites. The furthest I could go back to was July 12th, 2012 on Desu Archive. There's many more archive websites I went through, but Desu Archive had an advanced search feature, which I really liked. It made it a lot easier finding those threads. Anyways, on March 7th, 2010, Take Your Vitamin D posts this.
Just knowing that my advice killed that boy fills every cell in my body with an absolute uncontrollable, erotic electricity. Thinking about him lying on his hospital bed, the whites of his eyes yellowing with jaundice, as his liver fails causes my penis to engorge with blood. It fills the very air around me with the powerful pheromone of lust. I fondle myself as I imagine him, helpless, weakly sucking on a few small ice chips to distract him from the unquenchable thirst of kidney failure. His sobbing mother, powerless at his side. I actually got myself under control, suppressed my mad animal lust just long enough to linger by his bedside. I stood over him, breathing heavily, drenched in sweat, playing out all kinds of erotic, sadistic fantasies in my mind. I fondle his IV drip bag like some sort of erotic device. This boy's liver is failing, his kidneys turned to calcified paperweights. Nobody will doubt my power of supplements now. I can't help but drip sweat onto his sheets. I have to leave. I'm losing control of myself. My pants are soaked through the erotic juices as they seep with my straining, yearning penis. I pop a few niacinamide to help keep my cool, ghost down to the hospital cafeteria to try to conceal my erection while imagining them wheeling his lifeless body away. How does it feel to kill a boy with my supplement advice? It feels like his soul is trapped on this earth, giving me a blowjob for all eternity.
Then somewhere between 2010 and 2011, a rage comic is made about the Anon that posted all those doses, claiming that he died. The rage comic claims that it was vitamin K, but some other Anons claim it was vitamin D, vitamin A. Some say it was zinc, some say it was Kalium. So I'll be honest, I don't know exactly what he took. The /Fitboard doesn't even know itself what he took. I'm not a health professional. I don't know what he took to make him get jaundice from what Take Your Vitamin D says. So yeah. So the earliest known response from the Anon that overdosed on vitamins came on April 12th, 2011, and he responded to the rage comic saying this.
Yes, fucker, that's right. I know how fucking funny you all find this, especially Take Your Vitamin D, who managed to drive away from this board almost completely. My life is fucked. Mostly because of him, but other people on here too. Here's one of the hilarious comics about how my entire future got fucked up by assholes like you.
So then on April 17, 2011, he responds to another Anon, and by this point, the Anon who overdosed on vitamins now went by Vitamin Avenger, or was nicknamed the Vitamin Avenger, because of a Creepypasta-esque story going around about him. And also around that time, a bunch of notable trip code users from Fit were just straight up disappearing. Take Your Vitamin D was one of them, and that basically fueled the Creepypasta, claiming that Vitamin Avenger had taken him out. I'm pretty sure they said it was a similar manner to how Shizzy died. So it's kind of disrespectful. I don't know how to feel about that. So yeah, pretty fucked up. Here's the post though.
Yo, VA, when your liver got fucked up and you turned yellow, did you become normal after you got better, or are you like the guy in Sin City? My liver functions at 20% now. I have weekly blood transfusions, have dialysis once a fortnight, and acetylcysteine injections every day. I have no sexual function anymore, constant nausea, weakness, jaundice, and blood in my stools caused from internal colon hemorrhaging. Needless to say, I can't lift or do cardio. My life expectancy is probably less than a decade. My life is literally fucked, full of pain, and I probably won't live to see 30. But I won't stop or give up. I won't lay down and go easy. I have nothing, but sometimes nothing is worth fighting for. If I see Tiny Strip posting one more thread about how fucked his life is, I swear I'll fly to Brixton and strangle him with my bare hands.
Outside of that Creepypasta thing, which I will cover here towards the end. So yeah, the Anon pretty much fucked up his life, and he's blaming Take Your Vitamin D for it. Which, I'll be honest, I don't think I would blame Take Your Vitamin D. That Anon, or the Vitamin Avenger, is the one that decided to double/triple the doses of vitamins he should take. But it's still pretty fucked up how he ended up. I will say that many people throughout these archived threads do think that this was an elaborate troll made by Take Your Vitamin D, but I can't find concrete proof that it was or that it wasn't. It could be, or it could not be. That's pretty much up for you to decide. I'm just relaying the information that I have gathered about this event. I don't have every single piece of information just due to how old this is. Yeah. So yeah, the last thing I want to add to this whole video is the Creepypasta itself, or kinda. I couldn't find the Creepypasta anywhere, just mentions of it. I did find this post from January 28th, 2013, and that post basically summarizes what the Creepypasta is. I don't think it's the Creepypasta itself, but it summarizes all those points. So yeah, if anyone could find that Creepypasta, that'd be great. I would like to read it out on the Horror Story channel. So yeah, here's the Creepypasta. Oh baby, this is my favorite /fit story. Legend says, one day, Take Your Vitamin D, an older trip who knew everything about supplements, posted his daily supplement stack. The list went on for about 3 posts. It was that long. Some idiot kid read it and decided to copy it, which would have been fine, except he added a megadose of vitamin K. If you don't know, vitamin K is something that has to be taken in very precise amounts or your body fucks up and you will probably die. The kid took a shit ton. He nearly died. He posted a few months later about how he's effectively disabled. He needs daily kidney dialysis, takes pills all day every day, needs to go to the hospital every few weeks to do some more dialysis or something. This obviously fucks him up mentally, and he blames Take Your Vitamin D for his situation, and trips as Vitamin Avenger in a few posts. Vows to kill him. A few months later, Take Your Vitamin D stops posting. This is all that's concrete about Vitamin Avenger. It's probable that nothing really happened, and Take Your Vitamin D just left 4Chan. But legend says that he was killed by Vitamin Avenger. Now our tale leaves Vitamin Avenger and the Trip friends, and visits Archive Guy. One day, anonymous. This is important. This guy was not tripping, nor was he a name friend. Posts in a current body thread. Doesn't post a face, just his body. The thread carries on for a while longer, until another guy replies to this, Anon with the post, "You looked better a few months ago," and a picture of this guy from just a few months ago. Remember, This guy was not tripping. He had not referenced his last picture in any way. Archive guy just recognized him from a picture he had saved from some random current body threads months ago. /fit flips out about this. It turns out that guy has been saving every picture of all Anons he could get his paws on for a while. It's unclear if he's doing this manually, or if he has some program that saves all images posted on /fit. Meanwhile, other trip friends mysteriously stop posting. Some we find out have died. Cold and Jojen are among them. At first, we assumed Cold committed suicide. Then we remembered Vitamin Avenger. Is he meeting out of vengeance on all trip friends? No one knows. All we know is that trip friends on /fit are very short-lived. Do they all die in saunas? Do flames that burn twice as bright really just burn out twice as fast? No one knows. But Super Mutant has been run over twice, and Atiwab hasn't been seen in a while. Eventually these two legends merged. Some people think Vitamin Avenger and Archive Guy are the same person. Me? I don't know what to believe. But I have to go see a chimp about a barbell. I'll see you soon, Anon. Very soon.
Hey, what's up guys, it's Haris again for the outro. I hope you enjoyed the video. This is something that never really gets talked about on YouTube about 4chan. And honestly, it's just really interesting when I found out about this. I haven't done a video like this in like a year, a little bit less than a year, but we're getting there, okay? Last mask I had was a La Parca mask. This is a Mystico mask. So yeah, if you're wondering, I hope you enjoyed the video. Like, comment, and subscribe. Have a wonderful day. Bye.